my channel. If you are new to my channel is about traveling on the more luxury side of things, but doing so without spending any extra money and using points and miles to offset the increased cost to travel on the more luxury side of things. Today's video is kind of a continuation of one of my other videos where I talked about having the American Express Platinum and the American Express Green Card as kind of my 2-card strategy. In this video, I'm going to talk about a 1-card strategy and whether that card should be the American Express Green or the American Express Platinum card. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe so you're notified when I release new content, and let's jump into it. If you're watching this video, chances are that you're probably already into the travel credit card game. And if you're not, then this is a great video for you to start with. In this video, I'm going to go over the best first card to kind of get into the travel points and miles world. My overall strategy is to keep it simple. I'm not juggling multiple cards. So this video is going to go over if you can only have 1 card to use for all your points and miles, travel, and kind of redemption and awards, which card would it be? And spoiler alert, I have it down to 2. So it's either the American Express Platinum or the American Express Green, and it really depends on what type of traveler you are and what you're looking for. But I'm going to go to each one of those in a little bit. Both the American Express Green and the American Express Platinum card are great travel credit cards. They're great first cards. There is a bit of a difference between the two, however. The American Express Platinum has a higher annual fee than the American Express Green card. The American Express Platinum does come with some more travel perks, thus the higher fee than the American Express Green card. But for both of them, you can get points or reward points multipliers. For the American Express Green, it's 3 times the rewards for things that are travel related. Plane, fare, cabs, tolls. I know there's so many different things related to travel, hotel. Like it is 3 times points for kind of all travel related things. And the American Express Platinum is 5 times points for airline miles, and then 1 point for other spending. So even though the American Express Platinum might not have as many categories where you can get that 5-time point multiplier, it does have some pretty solid benefits. So if you are the type of person who wants to travel, kind of travel on the more luxury side of things, if you enjoy airport lounges, if you fly enough such that a $200 flight credit is gonna be useful for you, if you like kind of higher end hotels, then the American Express Platinum is a good first card for you. As I said, it comes with a $200 flight credit, so that covers any incidentals and stuff that come up during that you have to pay for your flights. Each year you get to choose 1 airline, and that's where you can use it for that year. So it's not just $200 on any type of flight, and it doesn't really work for the tickets. It is for travel incidentals. The American Express Platinum also has a $200 hotel credit, which you can redeem for fine hotels and resorts or the hotel collection through American Express. And that's even more elevated travel experiences. There are some of the higher end hotels, but by booking through American Express, you get early check-in, you get late checkout, you get like $100 resort credit, and a few other things. So it is definitely worth it to use the $200 to book a fine hotel and resort or hotel from the hotel collection of American Express. The American Express Green card, on the other hand, is like just a steady workhorse of a travel card. If you just like to travel, not necessarily elevating your travel, you don't care about lounge access, you don't care about having to stay at the top end hotels, you want something nice and comfortable, but it doesn't have to be like over the top, and you just want something that you can use without thinking about, oh, is it this category, is it that category, where am I getting the points, then the American Express Green card might be the better card for you. Again, it has a lower annual fee than American Express Platinum, but that's because it doesn't have some of those elevated travel perks. But if that's not important to you, why pay the extra fee for something that you're not going to use? What it really comes down to is your travel style. If you just like to travel, comfort travel, maybe mid-level, mid to high level. You don't need airport lounges. You don't need over the top hotels. If you just want something that's going to be nice and solid and give you 3 times points for any travel related expenses, plus have a lower annual fee, then the American Express Green Card is right for you. If you want to elevate your travel, if you like to visit airport lounges, if you like higher or top of the line hotels or hotels with more stars, if you can use some of the other credits that come with the American Express Platinum Card, then I would say the American Express Platinum Card is for you. It does have a higher annual fee, but there are definitely ways to offset that annual fee and get more from the credit card than you pay in annual fees. But that is for another video. Either way, really, if you go with American Express Platinum or you go with American Express Green, it's going to be a solid travel credit card. It really just depends on, like I said before, your travel style. If you are unsure of your travel style, I would probably start with American Express Green Card because it does have a lower annual fee. If you don't know if you're going to use all the perks and benefits, then maybe wait and see what your travel looks like before you invest the hefty annual fee for the American Express Platinum Card. But if you know your travel style and you know those are the things you want, definitely go with American Express Platinum, but make sure you're using those benefits to offset the annual fee. All right, there you have it. My recommendation for a first travel credit card. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have a different first travel credit card, comment below. I will say candidly that the American Express Green and Platinum were not my first cards, but had I to do it over again, I probably would have picked one of those two as my first card. Yes, comment below. Let me know what your first card was, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.